Hey guys, for this video I'm trying something new. I find it's pretty easy as a YouTuber to shy away from experimenting, so I thought I'd give a new segment a go. So let me know what you guys think, what sucks about it, what can I do better, let me know down in the comments. So firstly, let's talk about Marcus Hutchins, aka Mr. Accidental Wannacry Hero. You might remember a few months ago when the Wannacry ransomware hit, many hospitals in the UK were taken offline and some businesses were affected, until this guy trawled through Wannacry's code and found a hidden kill switch. The ransomware would check to see if a certain domain existed. If it did, the attack would be stopped in its tracks, a way for the attackers to prevent the spread of the malware if it got a little out of hand. Well, Marcus registered that domain name, not knowing what would happen, and thus an accidental hero was born. Now, if we skip ahead to just a week ago when he was in Las Vegas at DEF CON, it looks like he was having a pretty fun time according to his Twitter timeline, at shooting ranges and renting fast cars. Well, he was on his way home only to be arrested at the airport, accused of creating and distributing malware known as Kronos, designed to steal logins for banking websites. So it seems his newfound fame may be turning sour pretty quick. As for the allegations, Marcus admits to creating part of the malware, however he alleges his code was stolen and used against his will in Kronos, and thus he denies the charge of distributing the malware. So do you guys think he's guilty? Let me know what you think down in the comments. However, bear in mind, if found guilty, he could face a maximum sentence of up to 40 years in a US prison, which would be insane. Secondly, back in January, Wired reported that the US military may start buying off-the-shelf drones. Well, they seem to have changed their mind, since the US Army is apparently ceasing all use of DJI products and services. If you're not aware, DJI is a Chinese-based company, a market leader in drones. Presumably used by the US Army for training and intelligence gathering, DJI was hit with the following memo put out by the US military. Due to increased awareness of cyber vulnerabilities associated with DJI products, it is directed that the US Army halt use of all DJI products. That apparently includes cameras, radios, batteries, speed controllers, a whole load of other things, and that any device with DJI software applications installed on it must cease being used. So it seems that this is all being taken very seriously, not something they've just come up with on a whim. The fact that DJI is a Chinese company may have had some weighting in this decision, as Huawei, if you remember, was banned from bidding in government contracts under Obama for fears of involvement in industrial espionage. It has been pointed out that DJI drones by default will upload video and audio to servers, some located in China and Hong Kong. Though unlikely, if this is the reason for all the panic, then that would be pretty hilarious. Though it's more likely that it has something to do with DJI's not-so-stellar security record, with hackers easily getting around the limitations coded into DJI drones, including height restrictions and geofenced areas such as airports. Next up, a US-based vending machine company is giving its employees the chance to get chipped. These chips are about the size of a grain of rice and will allow workers to buy food and log into their computers. There is a choice here, no one is being forced to get chipped. This is a vending machine company after all, so their main aim here is probably to help normalise getting chipped, in the hope that sometime in the future we'll all have one of these things implanted in us, making purchases from vending machines a whole lot easier. Let me know what you guys think about this. I personally probably wouldn't mind having it done if it means I don't have to carry around a wallet with a dozen different cards in it. I mean, these chips only use RFID, which means you have to be pretty close to a reader to use them at all, so no GPS, no government tracking. Well, at least not yet. So that's it guys, if I continue with this segment in the future, it'll probably be a bit longer. This video was just kind of thrown together as a pilot episode if you will. So remember to let me know what you thought down in the comments, as well as like, subscribe if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and stay tuned for more hacking videos.